Hello there, Darkaskus here, just a 40-year-old something that loves video games. So, Xbox drama. Yes, yet again. First off, quick note, I don't have a horse in the console race at all. I'm exclusively a PC gamer. Last time I had a console, those were the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. After that, I've only gamed on PC. So let's get that straight. I'm not here to attack Xbox or defend Sony. That's idiotic. I'm a grown adult. However, I enjoy knowing and covering the whole industry, consoles included, because at the end of the day, it will impact us all, one way or the other. So yeah, know that up front. Also, I see many videos coming out today throwing the name Amy Hood as being the new Xbox villain to blame for the mandated 30% profit margins. I'm not going to do that. She's doing her job. We are here to discuss. I'm not here to point fingers, because reality is the people that are really to blame, we will never know their names or even see their faces. If you know corporate business, you know exactly what I'm talking about. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. The Xbox brand has been negative press all around lately. Game Pass subscription mass price hikes, the consoles increased price twice this year, to the point that Xbox Series X is now more expensive than the more powerful PlayStation 5 Pro. Try and make sense of that one. Then there were rumors of big retailers like Walmart, Costco and others pulling Xbox from the stores. Hell, just the other day news broke that the Xbox development kit was increasing from $1,500 to $2,000. On top of that, the Asus PC handheld, yes, that's what it is, it's not an Xbox. Call it what it is, it's a PC handheld with an Xbox button that opens the Xbox Windows app. The non-X based version, complete ripoff compared to the Steam Deck, and then you get the $1,000 LIX, which is okay in terms of specs, but it's overpriced and a beta product at best with a ton of missing and coming soon features. So yeah, these are the type of news we're getting from Xbox day after day. Not great, is it? Oh, and layoffs. Nothing but layoffs across the whole company since 2024. Let's not forget all those people that lost their jobs. I myself been laid off twice since 2024, so I really had to mention those poor people. They're actually the ones suffering from all this. Saying all that, they obviously have a plan moving forward, right? This is not, well, at least not for now, the end of Xbox, is it? The way I see it, there's at least one more generation to go. So in my view, next gen is kind of the last chance Microsoft will give Xbox. If they don't succeed, Microsoft is more than likely to shut down the whole thing. Especially since now we know Microsoft back in 2023 set a profit target of 30% for the Xbox division. A target that everyone in the industry has come out and said it's pretty much impossible to reach, when the average is between 17 and 22%, and that's for companies doing well, which Xbox as a brand, let's face it, it's not. That's why you see all these price increases, layoffs, studios shutting down, $1,000 handhelds, and games getting cancelled out of nowhere like Perfect Dark and the sci-fi MMO from ZeniMax. Absolute tragedy, that one, if you ask me. Once again, corporate greed comes in and obliterates gaming and creativity, but then again, what's new, right? If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and let me know your thoughts about all of this down in the comment section. It really goes a long way towards helping the channel. Thank you. So, now president of Xbox Sarah Bond comes out on an interview with Mashable, and when asked about the next gen consoles from Xbox, she had this to say.
I can tell you you're right that the next gen console is going to be a very premium, very high-end curated experience. You're starting to see some of the thinking that we have in this handheld, but I don't want to give it all away.
I don't know about you, but I hear the words very premium and immediately to me that means very expensive, like really expensive. Expensive to the point you'll be ashamed you thought the PlayStation 5 Pro is expensive. Expensive like we really need to hit 30% profit margins. We all know and realize At the times when Microsoft, Sony and Nintendo sold consoles at a loss, they're gone. None of them are doing that anymore, so consoles are going to be expensive regardless. But how expensive? At what point is it really worth it when compared to a proper PC? From all we can see, the strategy from Xbox here is not to sell a ton of next-gen consoles. The focus is to get you onto their platform by any means. Doesn't matter if it's through Game Pass, Xbox Cloud, the Xbox app, whatever. Continue to publish their games across all consoles and PC, and in the eventuality someone does buy the next Xbox, Microsoft won't be losing money on that sale. To me, it's that simple. I believe they want to go with a decent spec machine, a machine that in previous generations might even be considered the Pro model, but they want to release that out the gate on this generation. Rumors are it will be considerably higher spec than the PlayStation 6, but nothing is stopping Sony from getting a PlayStation 6 Pro out down the line, so that means little to nothing in the here and now. The bottom line is this: it will be very expensive. Rumors suggest anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500, and GPU wise comparable power to, let's say, an RTX 5080 or thereabouts. For more info on the chip present on the next Xbox, codenamed Project Magnus, go ahead and check Moore's Law is Dead channel. He's got all the information about that stuff. This pretty much to me confirms that the next Xbox will be very much a small factor PC running Windows just like the Asus Ally, and not a traditional console. This is the strategy. And look, it's very fashionable to talk crap about Xbox, I get it. It's fun to make fun of the big trillion-dollar company. But if we look at it objectively, I understand the strategy shift. I just can't agree with the overly aggressive cost-cutting tactics that cost people their jobs. I can't accept that. They tried direct competition with Nintendo and Sony for a few decades and lost. This generation, one can even say they lost badly. So something had to change. Nintendo went a portable console hybrid. Xbox is going to try the PC cloud and streaming hybrid. Now, will there be an audience for this? Only time will tell. I can say this, it's obviously not for me, but it could be an interesting offering in 2027 if we look at it as a sort of pre-built PC. There's a huge caveat though, and this is a really big one. You can upgrade the GPU of a pre-built PC and get a few more years of life out of it. I don't think you'll be able to upgrade whatever the next gen Xbox is. Thank you very much for making it this far. Remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Darkauskas signing off, and until next time, hasta luego.